I'm quick to switch my room up, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't gotta work, I make travel moves. No 9 to 5, I make travel.
Too many kids in this house, too many kids in this house, too many kids in this house. I said I don't get no peace. All 52 weeks, 6 dang kids, keep my social life cease. Woo. Yeah. House full of kids, yeah, look like a team. Get that bucket and a mop so you can clean up the stream. Giving everything I got to them, that's all my life seems. Look over there, Lily made a mess. Do I look stressed? The answer's yes. Gave her apple slices on her plate. She spit the pillars back in my face. She never sleep, she never rests. Thank God she's off the breast. Shallow with milk on his face. He's gonna fuss cause they all in his face. All these toys, I'm like, oh my, they love your too, but I'm like, Lord, why? I want y'all to park those hoverboards, rolling on the right side. Get them snacks and still talk back when we out there to know how to act. Yes, I cook, I damn sure clean, so let me show you how to make these beans. Gobble it, swallow it, drip down a salmon, it quick back in his mouth before you try to turn and flip it. Tell them they can cheat, they can just bleed. Virtual school for ours, kids run on my power, talk that mess. Begging for a sip, all y'all want my juice and they want my nip. I never had to shower, just made up mind that they're gonna bother. Get some chips and some Kool-Aid for all these dang kids. Got iPhones and laptops for all these dang kids. Always unclogging the toilet because all these kids. My house is always crazy because all these kids. Look out, there's more tissue, I need some wet wipes. I need them calm, got me ready to fight. Shallow just went, I smell popcorn. He needs a bath, my body's warm. They just stormed in, that's why he's spinning. Bit my lip, boy, he about to be winning. When they quiet and snuck outside, they opened up the snakes that I thought I smashed. Tired of yelling at my seat, I really just need to give me some weed. Y'all need to put that dangly thing back on the back of the remote. I forget their names every single day. They barely take naps, all they want to do is play. They run down the house like the cops are behind me. I try to hide and I try to find me. Get some chips and some Kool-Aid for all these dang kids. Got iPhones and laptops for all these dang kids. Always unclogging the toilet because all these kids. My house is always crazy because all these kids. Too many kids in this house, too many kids in this house, too many kids in this house, too many kids in this house. House full of kids, I have a basketball team. Get that bucket and a mop so you can clean up this stream. Giving everything I got to them, that's all my life seems. I heard a smash, they broke their glass, all these dang kids. Get that bucket and a mop, y'all some wild old kids. Macaroni in the pot for all these dang kids. I'm talking a lot for all these dang kids. Too many kids in this house, 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 too many kids in this house.
Hey, y'all. We're about to get started in just a moment. So just give me a few seconds. We're about to hear a new one from my son. He stopped by. If y'all catch my live earlier, he stopped by and he cleaned out my dryer vents and my return vent. Y'all know because that's what he do, HVAC, and he also cleans them as well. So his new song is called 2 Series, and we're about to hear it, and then we're going to get started, okay?
We gonna do it to him.
Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining. She better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining. Counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money. Decided that we need some more. Best friends with their presidents. How I make it look easy ain't effortless. Mind your business, I manage my messages. Hey, come over, only thing I tell a bitch. And we keep it private for their messages. You know these hoes, man, they stay on their jealousness. Want me to cover, but no, it ain't happening. I got no heart on some 21 Savage shit. Nigga on pay vacation, living lavish. My money stretch for days, it be stacking. I got too much to say when I'm rapping. Other niggas faking, I ain't capping. I'ma go snatch a Haitian, feeling savage. She look good when she naked and I'm tapping. I love them foreign races cause the backing. Lose control when I'm racing cause I'm gassing. Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining. She better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining. Counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money. Decided that we need some more. Yeah, the music fuck with me. Giving back all your love to my city. If I'm smashing, she gotta be pretty. I throw Bodie a dime, he gon' get it. Bro, my niggas some dogs, they gon' sick him. And I got him on speed out for business. I'm the dealer, ain't nobody winning. Not exposed to my cars, but you tripping, came out of the trenches. Niggas can't tell me shit, they don't know the kid. He's still a baby pet, I'm a Doberman, working to get rich. Yeah, that load of shit, I came too far to quit, don't know what it is. I'm almost 21 and I got no kids. I'ma just keep crossing off that bucket list. I'm just that nigga now, I gotta show you this. Leave her alone if she come on that nosy shit. She a demon, my snow bunny on go. Let's get the show on the road. If I shoot, I grin and I saying a nigga go, but know that I'm up in the skull. The money I'm fiending, not chasing any hoe, but the bag gotta catch it for show. I said I mean it. If I make somebody a promise, it's just like I'm taking an oath. You playing both sides, we gon' shoot the messenger. I can't be seen with you, I can't mess with her. I don't see nobody that is catching up. I'm the protagonist, the Incredibles. Got me an open lane, what you jumping for? I make a couple thousand nigga every month. I hit your bitch, didn't know I got a bunch. My stomach full, I've been taking these niggas from North Lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining, she better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining, counting these hundreds and twenties, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more. Natural North Lanes ends, I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining, she better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining, counting these hundreds and twenties, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more.
Please don't do it to him.
Okay, y'all. We about to get right into down. Then y'all let me know if y'all like that song. My son like to let others judge his music. So let me know if y'all like that. And, if you don't. But we finna get right into this, y'all, because breaking news, if you did not know, she was arrested. Well, babe, she had to turn herself in and, she, bond out. You know how they go. But little Miss Carlee looks a little happy, like, yeah, I had y'all food. But anyway, we're going to get into the facts because that's what I like to talk about, facts and, what we know now. But we're also going to talk about some things that, that we're thinking, like, because the only thing we don't know now is, well, the only thing I don't know now because I've been following the story is where was she those 49 hours she was missing. Everything else before that, after, I know the details. Even her birthday came, house full of people. I don't know if they was partying or people just was coming by, I don't know. But I'm going to show y'all all that. But yeah, she's smiling, huh? Like smiling, baby, like she at the driver's license place. Like she getting her gun permit. She's smiling like, she just won the lotto. She smiling like she just made the major teams or that she just got her nursing license from the nursing school she just got kicked out of. I'm just saying, she's doing a lot of smiling. Like, wow, I don't know if I would have been smiling if I just got and maybe she's smiling because she knew it was just 2 misdemeanors. No, see, that's exactly why they need to upgrade it. That's exactly because the whole world was looking for her when there's tens of thousands of black women out here every day become missing, and we not even looking for them, haven't even thought about them because we was focused on this one girl. Like, I'm trying to figure out what made her so special. Yep, I'm black too, so I'm not gonna talk about that, but I'm just saying, what made her so well? Maybe because her red Mercedes Benz on the side of the road, she Apple phone, Apple Watch, so they maybe this somebody that's known. I'm just trying to figure out. Well, I mean, I know first 48 hours, you looking for people. But she came home in the 49th hour. It's like she knew exactly what to do. And that's because she probably researched it. As we're going to get into, she researched a lot of stuff. Y'all gonna be like, what? She looked that up? So, if y'all can check by my thumbnail, let me show y'all the thumbnail. And y'all probably like, what is this on the thumbnail? And why is this on the thumbnail? It's because Miss Lady, let me upload it again. Y'all gonna be like, she looked up bus tickets to Nashville. And y'all know that was the same weekend that Beyonce had the concert. So maybe she wanted to come see Beyonce and didn't want nobody to know. So, she just was like, I'm just gonna report. I saw a baby on the side of the road. I knew she was lying from the beginning because my whole thing is on that highway, you going 70 or more. First of all, it's 9:30 at night or whatever time. It definitely was night. Why didn't nobody else see the baby? Why we didn't see the baby on the camera? Because we saw images and no shadows. So why wouldn't see the baby? Like, even if it looked like a deer or an animal, like just roaming right there, why nobody else saw it but her? And even if she did see it, she didn't bag up, because 9 times out of 10, if you're going that fast, you're gonna pass it. You're not just gonna automatically see it and just stop suddenly and bam, you still right there where the baby is. No, she didn't bag up to the baby or nothing. Like, I knew this was lying. I couldn't figure out why, but when they was like she missing, I'm like, honey, that girl had that girl got something going on and don't want nobody to know. And so she was like, honey, I'm finna. So y'all, we gonna get into the press conference that happened today. I'm gonna let y'all see the press conference. But before we do that, let me say hey to everybody that's coming in. I do apologize. Hey, Steady Grandin, you was first. Thank you. Hello, M. Wright. Thank you. The Truth. Hey. I was like, and I done been up and down that highway. Even when we was traveling, I was like, I was joking, like, hey, y'all saw that baby over there? Like, even during the daylight, going that fast, where the baby? Like, yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all hear the press conference. And y'all let me know if the music is too loud. But I'm play the music in the background, just for purposes or whatever. And now I'm going to change one of the things to fair use up here. But yeah, y'all, this is her mugshot. And I just was like, wow, she just smiling away. Like, let me share this press conference. And I'm mad because 2 misdemeanors, they locking people up for much less for much longer. Like, she literally had the whole world looking for her. The whole world.
Hoover Police detectives obtained warrants to arrest Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation, as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carlee home to her family, a located kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnappings, some of which even helped organize searches in hopes they could find Carlee's alive so her family would not experience the pain and suffering that they felt when their loved ones never returned home. As we know, actions can have consequences, and that's why we're here today. This afternoon, Carlee Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail, a potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration, but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed. I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law, apply to these facts, and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping or another violent crime. Because of the attention this case has garnered, we've requested Attorney General Steve Marshall's office adopt this case, and they've agreed to do so. The Hoover Police Department wants to thank everyone that assisted us from the beginning and continues to assist us in this case as we work its way through the criminal justice system. Joining me at the podium today is the State of Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall.
Okay, y'all. So before we get into the Attorney General, whoever was about to come up, like 2 misdemeanors? No. That's why she's smiling. Like, the whole world was literally looking for her. Like, the whole world. And people were still coming to Missy. It was something. I don't know, y'all. It makes me think, was she a plant? Like, Did they make us focus on her for a reason? I'm just saying, because she played the entire world. Not, okay, calling in a false report, okay, misdemeanor. But when you got the fire services and everybody, all these resources looking for you, like, that should be much upgraded than 2 misdemeanors. But we're gonna see how it play out. Maybe the outrage of the country. I don't know, y'all. Maybe they're trying to get a reaction out of us to see how we would react with a black girl supposedly coming up missing, and then for her to turn up not missing, for us to be mad at her. Because they want to keep our focus off the black women that actually are missing, and they don't want us looking for them. So they had us focused on her while they allegedly, I'm just saying, like, I don't put nothing past her. Maybe it was her. And like I said, the media put out what they want us to focus on. And the focus was her. While there are other women out here missing every day. Would they do that to a white man or woman who made a false report on the black people? I don't know. But also, y'all know, in Florida, 11-year-old reported a false kidnapping, and she was just arrested immediately. So, like, why did she get arrested immediately and they did not arrest Carlee when they immediately found out she was lying? Like, I knew she was lying. Like, girl, you did not see no baby on that highway going 70, 75 miles per hour, pitch black. Not right there, you didn't. And so, y'all, I'm going to show y'all all type of stuff where possibly her escape route, because even on the video, like, you don't see, like, the way that highway is made, it's a whole, like, a big, like, patch of grass, like trees in the middle, then the opposite direction of the highway. So you can't just, like, cross over per se, like, above, without, like, we would have saw her. And then I was looking for cars in the background and all type of stuff. But I think, I don't know. I mean, well, her mama being a realtor, you know, she could have been at one of the parties. I mean, I said one of the parties, at one of the properties that her mama got keys to, or you know how now these properties have like codes, you know, key codes or whatever, like to get in. Because the only thing that I don't know is where she was at for the past 48 hours. So we gonna start at the beginning. When it first happened, I'm gonna take y'all all the way back for those that don't know. Because some people don't even know. Some people have just heard like little bits and pieces, but they haven't actually heard, like, they don't know the full details. So I'm gonna take y'all all the way back, and from the beginning, when she first came up missing, when the whole world looking for the whole thing. And while I'm looking for what I'm looking for those that's coming in, we had a new record from my son. It was called 2 Series, and I'm gonna play it again for y'all to hear it, and y'all let me know if y'all like it. He brought it by today. After he cleaned my dry vents and my return, I recorded that as well. He came and did his HVAC work. He said this was one of the coolest houses he's been in, because earlier this week he had been in 133-degree attic. So see, my son be hot in the attic too. But he was like, yeah, mama, that money be good too. So, you know, shout out to the working men out there. Shout out to the HVAC men and all the other working men out there in hotness. Here go the song, y'all. Let me know if y'all like it.
Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining. She better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining. Counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money. Decided that we need some more. Best friends with their presidents. How I make it look easy ain't effortless. Mind your business, I've managed my messages. Hey, come over, only thing I tell a bitch. And we keep it private for their messages. You know these hoes, man, they stay on their jealousness. Want me to cover, but no, it ain't happening. I got no heart on some 21 Savage shit. Nigga on pay vacation, living lavish. My money stretch for days, it be stacking. I got too much to say when I'm rapping. Other niggas faking, I ain't capping. I'ma go snatch a Haitian, feeling savage. She look good when she naked and I'm tapping. I love them foreign races cause they're backing. Lose control when I'm racing cause I'm gassing. Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining. She better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining. Counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more. Yeah, the music fuck with me, giving back all your love to my city. If I'm smashing, she gotta be pretty. I throw Bodie a dime, he gon' get it. Bro, my niggas, some dogs, they gon' sick him. And I got him on speed out for business. I'm the dealer, ain't nobody winning. Not exposed to my cross, but you tripping, came out of the trenches. Niggas can't tell me shit, they don't know the kid. He's still a baby pet, I'm a Doberman, working to get rich. Yeah, that load of shit, I came too far to quit, don't know what it is. I'm almost 21 and I got no kids. I'ma just keep crossing up that bucket list. I'm just that nigga, now I gotta show you this. Leave her alone if she come on that nosy shit. She hella demon, my snow bunny on go. Let's get the show on the road. If I shoot, I grin and I saying a nigga go, but know that I'm up in the scope. The money I'm feeling, not chasing any hoe, but the bag gotta catch it for show. I said I mean it. If I make somebody a promise, it's just like I'm taking an oath. You playing both sides, we gon' shoot the messenger. I can't be seen with you, I can't mess with her. I don't see nobody that is catching up. I'm the protagonist, the Incredibles. Got me an open lane, what you jumping for? I make a couple thousand, nigga, every month. I hit your bitch, didn't know I got a bunch. My stomach full, I've been taking these niggas from North Lanes. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining, she better know it's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining, counting these hundreds and twenties, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more. Nashville North Lanes, I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining, she better know it's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining, counting these hundreds and twenties, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more.
Please don't do it to him.
Okay, y'all, we are back. And so, like I said, I'm gonna take y'all back to when she first came up missing and the whole world was looking for her. And I'm gonna take y'all to all the details that I found out in between, as far as what she looked up, the stuff she searched, you know, all type of stuff. We're gonna look up all it. And we're gonna come back to now.
Fox, I do want to get to a developing story that we're following coming in out of Alabama. Take a look right there. Police in Alabama searching for a 25-year-old woman who vanished after telling a family member that she was stopping to check on a child she saw walking on the side of an interstate highway. Hoover police say Carlee Nicole Russell called 911 Thursday night, and then a family member to say that she saw a young child walking on the side of I-459. When officers arrived at the location, they found Russell's car and her cell phone, but were unable to find her or a child in that area. Lieutenant Daniel Lowe with the police department said the family member on the phone with Russell lost contact with her even though the line remained open. He said a single witness reported possibly seeing a gray vehicle and a man standing outside of Carlee's vehicle, but they have no additional information there. Our Fox Birmingham team spoke with folks who are in that area who are doing everything they can to find this woman.
It was all Carlee Russell's neighbors could think to do. Pray.
I mean, what else is there to do? I know that there's a lot of people out there searching for her. And I feel like this is the first place that we needed to do is just come before the Lord. And
she got just, the neighbors.
You know, prayer is what I can do. I might not be able to get out and search for her, but I can do that.
Rallying around each other, praying for a girl they say often babysits many of their own children.
Our daughter just graduated from nursing school and travels down 459 all the time. And we know that she would, in a heartbeat, stop if she saw a toddler walking along the road. I mean, it's just human nature. It could be me just as easily as it could be Carlos. And my heart goes out to the Russells and what they're dealing with right now, because it could be me and you could be talking to Carlos.
For Carlee's neighbors, the vigil is not the end of their efforts to bring her home.
This is what's going on in our world. I mean, and it's happening, and we're crazy not to think that it's happening right at our front door. And it's situations like this that, you know, bring awareness to everyone. But, you know, as a society, we need to be out there educating our community. This thing happening to children needs to be at the forefront of everything.
And that was our Fox Birmingham station with that report. As neighbors, folks in that area are doing everything they can to find the woman on your screen here, Carlee Nicole Russell, who again called 911 Thursday night, then a family member to say that she saw a young child walking on the side of Interstate 459. But when officers got there, they found Russell's car and her phone, but were unable to find her or the child. Hoover police did hold a news conference late yesterday. We do have that. It's only about 6 minutes long, but I do want to play that for you here, raw and unfiltered.
I want to relay some of the facts as we know them so far and a few additional details that we've been able to uncover in this case. On July the 13th at approximately 9:34 p.m., the Hoover 911 Center received a call from a 25-year-old female on I-459 southbound near mile marker 11. She reported that she saw a toddler walking on the side of the interstate. After calling 911, the caller stopped to check on the child and also called a family member to report the same details. The family member lost contact with the caller, but the line remained open. Police officers who were already en route to the location of the initial 911 call located the female's vehicle as well as some of her belongings at the scene. They were unable to find her or a child in the area, and Hoover police have not received any additional calls of someone missing a small child. Detectives are currently investigating these incidents and are requesting the public's assistance to help locate Carlee Nicole Russell. She's described as a 25-year-old black female who is 5'4", 150 to 160 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black shirt, black pants, and white Nike tennis shoes. Carlee got off work last night around 8:20 p.m. from a business at the Summit in Birmingham. She's also believed to have stopped to pick up food from a business at the Colonnade before driving towards Hoover on I-459, where she stopped near mile marker 11. That location is between the Galleria flyover and exit 10 for Highway 150. A single witness has reported possibly seeing a gray vehicle with a light-complected male standing outside of Carlee's vehicle, but we have no further information on that individual or the vehicle at this time. No piece of information is too small in this investigation. If you have any information, please contact Detective Brad Fountain at 205-444-7562 or Sergeant Drew Mims at 205-739-7274. You can also call Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama at 205-254-7777 if you wish to remain anonymous. An anonymous donor has offered $20,000 for the safe return of Carlee Russell, in addition to $5,000 offered by Crime Stoppers. Again, you can call Crime Stoppers if you wish to remain anonymous, or you can call either of the investigators whose numbers I provided. The Hoover Police Department is currently partnering with many of our local, state, and federal partners in this investigation, and we're very grateful for the outpouring of support from our local community as well as the law enforcement community. We will continue to provide periodic updates as we have them, and we'll utilize our Twitter account at Hoover PD to release any pertinent information to the public. We would also ask the community to keep the Russell family in your thoughts and prayers during this very difficult time. This time, I'll take a few of your questions.
Do you believe that she was taken by someone perhaps when she pulled her car off?
We currently are investigating every possibility in this case. We're certainly leaving nothing off the table.
Is her car door left open?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, so as we see, the press has all the questions that we have. Do you think somebody, lured her there and abducted her? Do you think, she was hit by a truck? I'm just saying maybe that, because I don't remember nobody saying it. But I'm just saying, because these are possibilities. Everybody was worried. You saw the neighbors. They right there crying like, this could have been my child. This could have been right. This could have been all of our children. So we looking for her. But like I said, hundreds of black women come up missing every day. So I understand, I'm just trying to figure out what made this so special to hit the news like how it did when black women come up missing every day. And I know their loved ones are reporting them missing. Like, why aren't they getting this type of news coverage so we can find them together like how we found her? I'm just saying, because I think the public made her come home because she knew, they know I'm full of it. Let me just go on home and deal with the consequences, because she already knew, like, girl, we know you lying. So now I'm gonna show y'all the footage where she actually pulled over. We gonna see her get out the car, go to her back door, do something. Then we're gonna see her go to the sign, but not once do we see a baby by or something looking like a deer, a bear, anything other. We didn't see nothing. I didn't see no extra car. I did see some lights off in the woods, and the reason that I'm saying this, I'm gonna show y'all later. As we watching the footage, y'all gonna see why I said I thought I saw a car back there, because it's a trail back there. Y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all, she had trails, tunnels, all kind of lakes, mattresses, all kind of stuff that she could have, just hid away, or just I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what she was, but she definitely had some help. So her talking about nobody knew. Okay, well, maybe she got a prepaid card that wasn't attached to her name, or maybe she, because she did purchase some things like the cheeses that she said the kidnappers fed her. So I'm trying to figure out, so they kidnapped you, went back to your car, got your cheeses to feed you with, but they didn't take, well, of course they didn't take your phone or your Apple Watch. They could have been tracked, but they could have just turned the phone off and the Apple Watch off right then it can't be tracked. I'm just saying. So right there, I knew something is fishy. So I'm now, like I said, we about to watch the moment she pulled over, turned on these flashes and all that. And then we're going to hear the 911 call where if I saw a baby, I'm sounding excited, anxious, hysterical. I'm not sounding, like I'm ordering food. I just saw a baby on the side of the road. Yeah, yeah, he had on a white shirt and a diaper, a white baby. Yeah, he looks okay. Like she sound like she ordering food. Let me get a burger with ketchup and mustard, a large fry and a drink. Like that's how she sound on the 911 call. She does not sound like a person that saw a baby on the side of the road at 9:30 at night with all this traffic coming through. Okay, y'all. So here we go right here. This is the footage with her actually pulling over. Okay. Am I sharing my screen? I thought I would, y'all. My bad. I pressed the wrong button by mistake. I do apologize. Okay. So, y'all, this is the moment she pulling over. Okay, this her pulling over, y'all. So, these little lights, like right here, them her lights on her car. Like, you know, them her lights. So, we see her pulling over with her flashers on. And I almost passed this exit on my way to Louisiana this week. I should have went on right there and stopped and did a quick video to show y'all. But it don't matter because somebody else did the work for me, went out in the forefront and did the work for us. Like he went in the grounds. He was right, y'all. So I'm gonna shout out him when I use one of his videos because I'm gonna use a couple of them just to show y'all some things. Okay, so like, okay, I'm gonna let y'all know when she get out. Like we're gonna see her door open. Like, look at these cars. So nobody else saw the baby. Nobody else. Come on, girl, get on out this car. Like, yeah, it was one time, like right here on this video. This most replayed right here. I thought it was some lights. I thought I saw some car lights right here, y'all. What them? Right here. Where them car lights come from? Was those the truck lights? I know y'all see those lights. I got it going fast, y'all. Let me slow it down. Look, watch these lights right here in this area. If y'all can see my mouse. Just wait a minute. It's coming. Right in here. Okay, we see the truck passing. So them can't be his lights. Look, y'all. Y'all see these red lights right here. Like right here. I saw this the very first time I saw the video and was like, okay, I'm gonna remember that part. I'm gonna remember that part. She haven't got out the car yet, has she? I don't think I've seen her door open yet, or have I? Have y'all seen her door open yet? Let me know if y'all seen the door open yet on the video. Right, all that traffic and nobody saw this baby. Right. I don't think her door is open yet, but I got somebody else that reviewed this video who I was actually because he was pointing out the same stuff that I was pointing out. So I guess she on the phone with 911 now, telling them she see the baby, whatever. Then she called the family member, and she screamed, and then that was it. Like, okay, like right now, why we don't see a toddler that she saw? We don't see a toddler nowhere. Let's make this big. Yeah, I think I actually missed her get out the car because I know I saw when her door came open. This video is not the best. It's like supposed to be 720 quality, but you know, it's a camera from, you know. Is that her walking right? Wait a minute. Yeah, see, I think she already done got out the car, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's watch her pull back up again. Let's watch again. Okay, she just now pulled up. Okay, her door just opened. Her door just opened now, y'all. She walking behind the car. Y'all see her walking behind the car on the passenger side in the back. Like she opened the back door. She out the car now. She at the back door right here, y'all. She right here. Let's just watch this image right here and see if she moves. Right here. All right, girl, what was you back there doing? Getting your cheeses and stuff? Getting your cheeses and granola balls? Taking out the Apple Watch and to leave your phone? Like she's still right here, like she's standing right here. Like you gonna start seeing her start walking like towards the sign. Like, okay, just like how we saw her, we should have saw a little image of a toddler, which we did not. So we gonna even see the police pull up. I mean, the police pulled up within minutes of her calling. So, like the police pulled up like immediately. I don't know where she done went to. And I'm gonna show y'all some theories. So she's not by the door anymore. She's not standing right here no more. She done walked on up some. So like this is 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So we go to 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Look, the police pulling up. So now we see the police pull up. The police don't seal. Police and seal. And we know, what was left behind as far as that go. So now I'm gonna let y'all hear the 911 call.
Can I use your flashlight?
Okay, y'all, here go the 911 call.
4:59, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you?
I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Met, like to get off by the Hoover Met.
Okay, so you're before that exit?
Yes.
Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like toward Tuscaloosa or toward 280?
Toward Tuscaloosa.
Okay. And was the child on the left or right side?
On the right side.
Were they walking northbound or southbound?
They're walking towards Tuscaloosa.
Walking southbound? Or how old do they look?
Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4.
Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them?
Yes.
Okay, are you with the child right now?
No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I'm just, I can see them though.
Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you saw a child and you didn't get out the car?
Okay.
I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz.
Is that a sedan or SUV?
SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry.
Can you put your hazards on for me?
Yeah, they're on.
Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do they look like they're injured?
No, they don't.
Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
They're white.
Okay. Is it male or female?
I think it's a boy, a little boy.
White male. Okay. Is he wearing clothes?
Yes.
Okay. What is he wearing?
It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
You don't see any cars anywhere?
No, no cars are anywhere.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
My name is Carlee Russell.
And you don't see any injuries on the shelf from where you're at, correct?
No, but I can't really see them that good.
Okay. Try to keep an eye on them for the best that you can, because I don't want you to lose track of them.
Okay.
All right. And do they have shoes on?
No.
Shoes?
Not that I can see. I can't really see that well.
Okay.
All
right.
right.
I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but officers are on the way, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
So we saw how quickly the officer pulled up, and there was no her or a. My bad. Hold on. Let me cut this off. Hold on. So after that, people start making, their videos about it, saying, like, she lying, it was fabricated, it was over a boy. So her ex-boyfriend had allegedly cheated on her with a stripper. She had lost her job at the spa place. This was even before she stole the roll of tissue in the road. She was fired from there, probably from stealing money. Because, didn't she research how to steal money? Oh, y'all don't know that yet. But she researched some things. So, she got fired. So, allegedly got put out of nursing school. Boyfriend broke up with her. She don't know how to... She didn't know how to deal with all this, so she just had to think of a way to make him feel bad and to make, her parents feel bad instead of going off on her for getting kicked out of nursing school and getting fired, and then want her boyfriend to feel bad because she actually got her ex-boyfriend because she got kidnapped, because he even said that she blocked him weeks ago, but unblocked him the night of the kidnapping. And tell me if that don't sound suspicious. You blocked me weeks ago when I cheat on you, allegedly, with the stripper. And I'm going to show y'all the text messages, allegedly, that these are text messages that she wrote to the stripper about her boyfriend. So shout out to everybody coming in. Hey, Queen Regina. Hey, The God. Hey, Miss J. Armando. Ears. Money Mo. Like I said, that's when all this, all the speculation was happening as far as like people searching her social medias to see what we could find out, about her. So this is one that I found about TikTok, and we're going to go a little further after we listen to her.
What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? So the update I never wanted to truly have to report on. So we've all been talking about the Carlee Russell case. This is her Instagram, Carlee. Over the last few days, she shocked the nation, and Black women all over the country felt empowered. We felt finally pleased that America was caring about Black women. Every national news outlet was reporting about Carlee Russell. This is the first time this has ever happened. The hunt was on to find this Black girl. But then when she showed up at her house, it got a little greasy. Why did it get a little greasy? Because she just showed up. So then that's when the world got divided. Wait, what's going on? Something is not right here. Okay, we don't want to speak. We want our privacy. Something is going on. What is going on? Well, when you start talking about something, people start DMing you the truth. It looks like 50 people from Hoover have already got fired for leaking what's really going on with this case. And it trickled into my DM. So you mean to tell me all this was because she was trying to get back at her ex-man? Yeah, that boyfriend that spoke out about her being kidnapped and held and tortured. Yeah, that was her ex-man. And he actually cheated on her with a stripper. And Carlee had it out with a stripper. And to get back at him, yeah, she disappeared herself. And then got afraid when it blew up. This is what Carlee said to the side chick. Itch, please. He told me everything you said about me, and you thought I told him to say that. I wasn't even with him. You're delusional AF if you think y'all little conversation was anything more than convenience and the fact that he used you to get back at me out of anger. You want to talk about I don't compare to you on your worst day? Girl, bye. You're miserable, or at least should be, being a stripper to provide for a child I've heard you've had from multiple people. So not surprised you don't know who your baby daddy is. Mention me or contact my NIGGA again, and you'll see I'm not the one to play with. You don't want you and your whole family touched. You're poor. I'm rich. You're a stripper. I'm a nurse. You're ugly. I'm beautiful. You could never. You're the bottom of the barrel. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days, and they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work.
Okay, now, so as y'all saw that message to the stripper, which was who the ex-boyfriend allegedly cheated with. It looked like I got a little ahead of myself because first we need to find her or her mysteriously come back home. Then that happened. Like first he spoke out, like we need to find her. Like, let me see what he spoke out. Like he spoke out like, like, girl, be quiet. Okay, let's see. Okay, so like, no, not after that. I want it to be him speaking a long time ago. Okay, it's too long. Okay. Well, anyway, he spoke out, as far as like he defended her, and then his sister actually put on blast. So now we're gonna find her. Carlee comes home. Like we gonna find her. She gonna come home. After the whole world is looking for her. So like she literally returned home, y'all, on foot. After we looking for her. After we're looking for her, she wants to return home 49 hours after the abduction. Okay, here we go. This one right here.
Breaking news update for you. An Alabama woman who went missing after stopping to help a child walking on an interstate has been found alive. Police say Carlee Russell returned home last night before being taken to a hospital for evaluation. The 25-year-old had been missing since Thursday night when she called 911 to report a child was walking alone on an interstate. Russell then called a family member who said she lost contact with Russell after hearing what sounded like a scream. When an officer arrived at the scene, they found Russell's car and some of her belongings, including her phone, but no sign of her or the child. Right now, it's unclear where
Look
Russell
at all
had
these
been
law
since then.
enforcement looking
Watch
for
breaking
her.
news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago.
Like, look at all them law enforcement looking for her. Like, and imagine all the other black women that come up missing, or just women.
After a desperate 2-day search, 25-year-old Carlee Russell is safe. Police say she returned home alone on foot.
This is her house, y'all.
We got a 911 call came from her residence at which is her parents' house at 9:45, stating that she was home, and of course our folks got over there as quickly as we could.
This morning, Russell's family was outside a hospital in Birmingham where medical professionals evaluated her. A man who says he's a close friend of Russell posted on Instagram she was literally fighting for her life for 48 hours.
Y'all.
He goes on to characterize her disappearance as a kidnapping, adding until she is physically and mentally stable again, she's not able to give any updates on her kidnapper. Shortly after Russell's updates on her kidnapping, she's not able to give any updates until until she is physically and mentally.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to read the full
her disappearance
statement. Here we go, y'all. So this is what he said when she first, was found. I guess before he knew it was a hoax. Because like I said, she blocked him weeks ago because he cheated on her with a stripper, and she unblocked him the day that she decided to kidnap herself. So he said, I don't even know how to start off this post, but to only say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for saving my girlfriend's life. Also, now she a girlfriend. Also, thank you to everyone who shared a picture, came out to the Hoover, meet to help us with the search parties, and who went and proceeded to tell other people about Carlee to bring more awareness to her story. I have been going nonstop since I received the call that she was missing on Thursday night. I know she would have done the same thing for me. Okay, so I wasn't going to give up until I saw her face again. I was straight tunnel vision, even when I would get on social media on my downtime and see some of the false allegations and assumptions about me having something to do with it, I guess. Let's see if there's any more I can read.
As a kidnapping, adding until she is physically and mentally stable again, she's not able to give any updates on her kidnapper.
Really?
Shortly after, Russell's mother posted on Facebook thanking God for her return. Police are working to determine where the nurse...
Wait a minute now. We got to read what the mama said. Like I said, we reading what everybody said. So her mama said, good morning. My husband and I want to make this statement again as we did last night. It's nothing more to add and take away from how we are feeling right now. God is faithful and he has answered our prayers. We are so grateful to each of you for all the acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion. I don't know what it's saying right there. Hold on, y'all. I was into character. Okay, here we go. Let me get back. And compassion you have shown. Our baby is safe. Thank you, Father God. I want to make, 1 minute. Also, here we go. Want to ask for privacy at this time to allow us to just love on our daughter or whatever. So that's what her mama said.
On Facebook, thanking God for her return. Police are working to determine where the nursing student has been since Thursday night, when she called 911 and then a relative to report seeing a child alone on the side of the dark highway.
We're sure that she called 911 from the interstate, and we're sure that a few minutes later when the police arrived, she was not there, and there wasn't a toddler there either.
Russell's car and some of her belongings, including her cell phone and Apple Watch, were found at the scene, but no sign of a child.
Russell's parents told the NBC affiliate in Birmingham that they believe that the child she reported missing on the side of the road was used as bait to lure her out of her car. Astrid Martinez, CBS News, New York.
Okay, so now we saw she returned home safe, so now the whole world want to know, okay, well, where she been? Who had her? What did they do to her? And all that. So then she came out with the story of what they did. So now we're going to hear what she said with the kidnappers did. Let's see. Like what she spoke about what the kidnappers did. And then we're going to hear what the parents said too. We know she wasn't abducted. Y'all, this is crazy. kidnappers. Okay. I know my best bet is just to go to his. Let's see, playlist. Okay, y'all. This person, I found his channel from this investigation. His name is JLR Investigates, and he actually like go to the places that crimes happen that he want to, investigate. That's not making sense. So like he went down to Idaho when the Idaho murders was going on. Like he go a lot of places. So he got a whole playlist following the whole Carlee thing as far as like the Red Roof Inn she possibly stayed in and all that. So like I said, the first video we're gonna show is what she said, after being abducted or whatever. Let's see. No, not that. Okay. This one? Okay, no, I know. What I'm gonna show y'all is the press conference of what she told the police. Like, that's what I'm sorry. The press conference, I had lost my train of thought. What I wanted to show y'all, what she had told, the police as far as when they found them. Here we go.
The IS. Police Chief Nick Durst. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank everyone for being here today. Besides me, stands the team who played a significant role in this investigation. I want to thank our department, members of surrounding local law enforcement agencies, the FBI, Secret Service, United States Marshals, and ALEA for their assistance in this case. We said from the evening of July 13th, our focus would be the safe return of Carlee Russell. That occurred on Saturday, July 15th, approximately 49 hours after she called 911 and disappeared. From that point, our focus has been to determine Carlee's whereabouts during that time and what exactly took place. Let me say up front, this investigation is not over. We're still working this case, and we'll be working this case until we uncover every piece of evidence that helps us account for the 49 hours that Carlee Russell was missing. However, due to public interest, and in some cases, public fear that this story has generated, we owe it to our citizens to tell them the facts that we have uncovered. So I will give you the facts that we know today. On July 13th, at approximately 8:20 p.m., Carlee left work from a business at the Summit. Surveillance video from her place of appointment shows Carlee concealed a dark-colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business prior to her departure. She ordered food from Taziki's at the Colonnade and traveled there. She then traveled to Target on 280, where she purchased some granola bars and Cheez-Its. From there, she remained in the parking lot at that shopping center until 9:21 p.m. when she drove to I-459. Carlee communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel, up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
I was going to skip through the 911 call, but I want to play it again just so y'all can hear how calm she was and check out his reaction on the 911 call.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there's just a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where am I? How are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the top of the egg, like you got my minutes. Okay, here before the exit? Yes. Okay, and you headed southbound or northbound? Okay, 428. Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay, and was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. They walking northbound or southbound? They're walking into Tuscaloosa. You walking southbound? Or how old are they like? What's the father? Like, did he like 3 or 4? Did you go under with them? Are you still with them? Are you with y'all right now? Do you mind saying anything? Yeah, sure, yeah. What school are you in? Did you anything? No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. I mean, one area. Is it male or female? I think it's a little boy. Male? Okay, so he wears clothes? Yes. What is he wearing? It looks like a diaper. And you don't see any cars anywhere? No, no cars anywhere. Okay. All right. What's your name? My name is Carlee. You don't rush off the mark. No, I can't look either that good. Okay, try to keep an eye on them for the best you can. Do they excuse you? No, she's not done. I can't really see that look. Okay. All right. On the way. You just try to stay on the officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks.
Relatives after speaking with a 911 operator. She went missing during that conversation sometime after 9:36 p.m. Traffic camera footage depicted this portion of the incident. That footage was identified as part of the investigation in conjunction with the 911 call and cell phone data to accurately determine time frame. Carlee's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one has called her that the child is missing, and the police department did not locate any evidence of a small child walking down the interstate. Data from Carlee's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating that she was following a child. 600 yards. That is 6 football fields straight. 600 yards.
So a
the Hoover
child
911 center received a second call from Carlee's mother, stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had an open phone line. Hoover police officers arrived on the scene within 5 minutes of being dispatched. Several other officers arrived shortly. They located Carlee's wig and cell phone in the grass near the vehicle. Her purse was located in the front seat of her vehicle with her Apple Watch in the purse. The food she ordered for Tzatziki's was also in the car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the vehicle, nor were they located anywhere around the scene. Hoover police deployed all available assets from the point and searched for Carlee. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit, crime scene investigators. Numerous detectives responded to the scene. Throughout the day Friday, officers from surrounded local and federal agencies assisted Hoover police to search for Carlee Russell. Officers returned to the scene on 459 to conduct a thorough line search for evidence. K-9 teams from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department responded to check for any sign of Carlee, the child that she claimed to see, and anything else that could be considered evidence in this case. Those searches all turned up empty. Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing. At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 center receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB. Detectives were able to obtain a brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claimed he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a small spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then put in the car. She claimed she was then blindfolded and was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she did not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in the vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, Detective noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her throat. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock. Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest. Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone and was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to her disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term "you have to pay for an Amber Alert" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "how to take money from a register without being caught" was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "Birmingham bus station" was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with the departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time. We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case. Thank you very much.
Okay, y'all. So let me fill y'all in case y'all didn't hear that. So this was the press conference that happened after she returned home and what she stated to the people. So she said she saw a baby out there. And I guess when she got to the baby, somebody came out the bushes and was like, they were going to check on the baby. Then they grabbed her. Okay, so then they grabbed her. And she said they had her in a truck or something. She was able to get away. She escaped twice, supposedly. Got caught again. And so the lady played with her hair and they fed her Cheez-Its and did her nails, but she couldn't remember nothing else. And that she don't think that she was, touched, in that type of way. So this is the story. Like, this is what, but the police cannot confirm any of this. But what we can confirm is, if you did not hear what he said on the day she became missing, she searched the movie Taken. She searched, is there an age limit for Amber Alert? She searched, is there a cost for Amber Alert? She searched other things, allegedly like Planned Parenthood. She searched a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville, probably to go see Beyonce. I don't know if y'all saw my thumbnail, but I had included Beyonce in the thumbnail because y'all, she obsessed with Beyonce, y'all. When Beyonce, like, I'm gonna show y'all some tweets that I saw her write in 2017, like when Beyonce had the twins, like, ooh, my twin sisters are my twin. My mama had my twin siblings today. And then it'll be other messages like, why Beyonce ignoring me? Why she never talked to me? Like, all type of stuff where y'all be like, oh my God, this lady is obsessed with Beyonce. So, as you can see in my, in the thumbnail, let me move this real quick, if I can. In the thumbnail, y'all see, I put a bathrobe. And that's a bathrobe right here, y'all. The Cheez-Its and then Beyonce, because like I said, she was obsessed with Beyonce. So they couldn't verify none of that story. But like I said, those are the things she searched. So the guy that I follow, that I was telling y'all about, his name is JLR Investigates. And like I said, he actually goes to the locations of crazy things happening and try to get to the bottom of it. So shout out to him. I'm using his video. I hope he don't copyright strike or nothing like that. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, but this is him actually in Hoover, Alabama, right here where she was at, y'all. So check this out.
Jonathan Lee Rich's investigates. I am covering the Carlee Russell case. I'm going to show you the exact spot where Carlee Russell's vehicle was found on the side of the interstate, I-459. I'm going to show you what the location looks like at 9:30 p.m. Around the same time 911 was called when she reported that a toddler was walking along the interstate. You need to watch
see
this
my
because
screen?
there's a lot
Because
of
it's not showing for me. Oh,
check it out.
I know. So he pulling up right here like he her, y'all. So like we here. So like we in the car. We can picture like we her, y'all. We Carlee right now. Pulling up. We seeing the baby over here. Let's see. I love when people do this.
All right, you let me know what you think.
And do you think, could you see a baby if you was flying down the street, all these cars flying? What y'all think, y'all? We out here now. We out in the field. Right here.
You think anyone can see a toddler here? You think anyone can see a toddler here?
No.
On the side of the road, JLR investigates.
I don't see no toddler. I can't see one.
What happened? July 13th, around 9:34 p.m. You hear crickets? Let me know what you think. I am out here, Interstate I-459, right here at this location. I don't think so. I don't think there was a kidnapping here. It goes down. It goes down. It goes down into a ditch. All kinds of trees here. I'm not buying it. Either Carlee went into the tree or someone was here to pick her up. No kidnapping. No way. No way. Let me know what you think. I am out in the field investigating. So let me know what you think.
Okay, y'all. So we was out there in the field like we was her. Do y'all think she saw a baby out there? Like, do y'all honestly think that? So remember, the police said she stopped at Target before all this happened, and she purchased granola bars and Cheez-Its, which I guess these the same Cheez-Its the kidnappers fed her. So I'm assuming they decided to take the Cheez-Its that she bought herself with them when they kidnapped her. I'm just saying, that's what happened. She worked at the Wood. Okay. She worked at the Woodhouse Day Spa. That's where she stole the robe and the tissue from. Wait a minute. I'm gonna share this tab just so y'all can see. Like I said, this guy has a whole series of her. If y'all want to just check out all the full details, but I'm giving y'all the full details, so y'all don't have to. He even went to the Target, y'all, that she went and got the cheese. It said this is her home, and y'all, she live in a nice home too, like a nice home. So like I knew it was a hoax. I knew it was. So after, let's see. So like I said, so y'all, he found a tunnel that she popped.
Jonathan Lee Rich's investigates. Everyone needs to watch this video right here. I'm going to show you exactly where Carlee Russell's red Mercedes was found at I-459, right there at the Hoover exit 10 sign. And right next to where her vehicle was found was a trail that I found that takes you to a tunnel that goes under the interstate, under Interstate 459. Watch this video right here. Wow.
want y'all to also to pay attention. Like, do y'all think a toddler climbs through all this 600 feet, 6 football fields? Like, y'all, she couldn't know about this trip. I mean, if you from there, you know you learn that area. So she could have been well aware of this.
All right, so right before this sign right here,
people could have
this
came
Hoover
picked
sign,
up her friend.
half mile to Hoover, exit 10. There is a trail. There's a trail that goes down. Now, I haven't looked down that trail, but I am out here. She coasted, and then stopped right around here. Flash, but there is a trail. There's a gully go down there, and then there's a trail, as you see. So now I haven't seen any other types of trails over here. Let's get out. This is the general area. I mean, it starts going down a hill. What's going on here, people?
Yeah,
to me, that trail there, very suspect. So I'm actually going to walk down this trail and see where it goes, because it's quite possible that the car stopped here, right by this sign, and Carlee went down this trail.
Yeah.
Quite possible. Trail go.
Let's see what the trail goes, y'all. We're trying to tell me a toddler went through all this. Okay. Trail stop.
Definitely a trail.
Yeah. A trail for Carlee.
Then it turns into like a concrete. Look at this.
Yeah,
see the trail.
You know about this.
Wow. Right by that sign is a trail.
You definitely know.
I am out here looking into this, but this has been the escape route of Carlee.
I thought you knew about
this. Has been the escape route. It goes right up here to right where that sign is. Hoover, half mile, exit 10. She was parked right by there. Could have this been the escape route?
Yeah.
Looks like, see, it's like, people probably know about this. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it ends up.
I know about places that's hidden off in Nashville because I'm from here. So, y'all, this the trail she went, y'all. I bet. What? Just watch when y'all see. Y'all gonna be like, oh, yeah. There's somebody waiting for her on the other side. He's going a little too slow. I'm gonna speed him up a little bit more.
Yeah, goes in back of the house. Wow.
Look, y'all, back of the houses, y'all. Look.
Oh, wow. It goes even to a bigger trail.
Look, bigger trail.
Like an escape route.
She knew about this, y'all.
And there's fences there.
Look, houses right there.
Oh, wow. Look what we got here. We got a tunnel. We got a tunnel. We got pipes.
Look, a whole tunnel, y'all.
Look at this. Fencing there, houses back there, but you got fences. Look what we got here. We got a drainage tunnel that goes all the way on the other side of the interstate. Look at this. It goes all the way down.
Look, y'all, whole tunnel.
Definitely, there's not much water. Definitely somebody can, like, here, let me just go down.
Right here, y'all.
I can definitely walk. If I want to go all the way to the end, I can definitely go.
Come on now,
the trickling water. That will take you onto the other side of the interstate. And then this goes up this way. So this is very interesting. Right here, there is some flyers left here. There is some flyers left here.
Look, y'all, some flyers.
People were in this area.
So I wonder if they went through there.
Tunnel.
Like, she could have went through here to kidnap through here. This
I'm going to walk it. Walk this other side of the tunnel. All the way on the other end is the interstate. I am going under I-459 right now.
You walking under I-459
going all the way
right now, y'all. Just like
anyone could go.
Allegedly.
All the way
I don't know
under.
where she went.
Anyone, and there's just very limited water. I feel. Now, right now, I'm probably in the middle of the interstate. Anyone could have a flashlight. You don't necessarily need a flashlight, and I'm not really ducking. not really ducky. But what is on the other side here? That's what we're going to figure out. Where did Carlee Russell go? Where did Carlee Russell go? Mystery. JLR investigates out here figuring this mystery out. Mystery. Almost there. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Looks like we'll see what happens on this other side. Almost there.
She almost there, y'all. I mean, he almost there. I think she had an extra phone or flashlight or something. But she could have done this at night, you know. You definitely need a flashlight. Yeah, she just gonna be crawling through. Like, I ain't believing it. But
all right, made it across.
Through them houses.
What's going on over here? What is this? Now I just want to show you
where we at now.
That the interstate is up there.
Interstate right there. So now we on the, like, he across just the
now,
northbound.
just to show you, I just want to go back up here. Just to show you. This looks like water runoffs and concrete. Oh no, actually, now I'm in the middle of the interstate. So that is the southbound lane.
Middle.
And then you go under again.
For the northbound.
So I just want to show you real quick. Going up here, I'll just show you.
He's walking back up to the top of the interstate so we can see where his
here.
car is now on the other side of the highway.
This is the other side of the interstate.
Under the highway.
These are like sophisticated drainage.
Yeah, Alabama got
spots.
A good drainage system.
Let me just show you where I'm at. When I get up here.
That's kind of upscale area.
And she could have very well just ran across the street and avoided this tunnel. So the sign is right there. That's the sign. That's the sign where I started at. So this is the other side.
Across the street.
Right over there. And then there's the exit right up there, exit 10.
Right there.
What's going on here? Now it's possible. Car right there that instead of going under the tunnel, which I just did, that she could have ran across here and went down here, hit this concrete, and then worked her way down to this elaborate tunnel system. Knowing that this is all here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on, even go on to the other side. Now I'm going to go under the tunnel in the northbound lane and see what the other side takes us and where this goes.
I'm going to fast forward through there.
But the car, coincidentally, is found right here in this area, right off where tunnels go under the interstate. I don't know, people. Sounds to me this could be the reason why we haven't seen any other vehicle in surveillance.
Right.
We'll take you back over. I'm actually going to go this way.
You're going to go this
see what
way
we get.
and pick us the other way.
Now that one sounds like there's water. I don't know if I'm going to go that one. Sounds like a lot of water, but we'll see. I hear what sounds like a bunch of water. Dark and scary back there, trying to find answers. I hear a bunch of water pouring. Oh, it looks like it goes down, like a waterfall. Yeah, this thing goes down at this point. There's the other side. Now, also, she could have came out here instead of going under this tunnel again. I'll show you. Coming back out. All right. Pretty much, my shoes are wet, so I'm just gonna. Very well possible that then she, instead of going under here, went this way. Now I'm in the center and follow the concrete up. I'm going to see where this takes me. Retracing the steps of Carlee. Did she walk away on foot?
Right. Did she walk away on foot, or was somebody back along
That is the question.
waiting on her? She could have crossed over and somebody was waiting on her.
What I'm about to do is approach the north of I-459.
Like, this just happened to be where Joe is at. This just scene. She knew what she was playing this. She knew.
And here it is. Now I'm going to cross over the road as soon as the traffic clears.
So y'all
To
see
show
you gotta
you.
go through the wilderness in order to get back to
Maybe there's another. I guess, again, this is for storm runoff. Was she waiting here for was a car waiting for her? Vehicle. That is a good question too.
Right. Was a car waiting for her there? Like that. Well, he done went back across the highway now, y'all. And
See, there's a hole in the fence here.
hole in the fence. She could have went through this
So
hole.
it's very possible someone she could have went out here, goes in back at somebody's. You can clearly go and you see
Right here. This would have been
houses,
easy for
streets. So
her.
that's
You
possible.
didn't even know it's a hole.
Go out that way.
They probably made this hole in them people.
I'm just wondering if all the locals around here know about these
trails. They know, some of them.
concrete trails back here, or did she just find this by chance by jetting into the woods and seeing this? That's a possibility too.
Right.
Now this
I don't know
splits
if I'm
here.
finding it by chance.
We'll see where this goes. Now I'm parallel to these houses. Yeah, so possible. I'm going to go up this trail here because this ends here, but there's fences here. So I'm going to go up this trail that I saw right here and see where this takes me. This might take me up to the exit 10. Stay with me, everyone.
Okay, y'all. So right now, like I said,
I'm trying to find escape route.
right now, just find.
Oh, this is still concrete. I know. Yeah, it's still concrete. This is still concrete too. So
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying she could have just went.
she come up through here. Carlee walk this way, back down. This is going to the direction of her parents' home. They're about 4 miles away. But you think at night when this happened, she at least has
That's what I'm saying.
hours,
She
if not
probably didn't
the
go
whole
through the
night,
tunnel. She
into
could
the
have just
13th,
went through that fence, that
into the
hole that she
14th,
made right
till
there.
daylight
That was quick and
to
simple. Would have took her right.
more or less get away, because I don't think that authorities put out infrared and things like that to try to find her. Now it gets kind of tricky here. It does get tricky. Let me go this way. Try to see if I can get around it. I'm working my way to that exit. I guess I'll just go parallel to the fence, which is over here. Work my way up. Could she have walked through these trails? Walk through the woods here.
Yeah, she could.
I'm also looking at the same time for any evidence of Cheez-Its, any evidence of
You say any
toilet paper,
evidence of cheese?
black robe. Where could that black robe be? Is the black robe around?
Oh yeah, she did steal a black robe, y'all. Black.
Interstate is right up there. I'll just stay close to the fence. It's clearer here.
Yeah. She could have climbed this fence.
Okay, so there's bottles. Looking for a robe for Cheez-Its. Did she hang out around here for the night?
But she definitely could have. Yeah. I ain't seen her be the type of girl to hang outside just because she seen bougie and what her message was to the stripper. Like, I'm rich, you poor, you a stripper, I is. Somebody know what she was. And I'm thinking it's the parent. So we're going to stop this one right here, y'all, and show y'all this hidden lake.
Goes back to this concrete.
That was also found. The guy that I'm showing y'all. And she could have crossed this lake. Like, we just doing all the possibilities to see, like, where did she disappear to, where even all those people that was out there searching for her, nobody found her. I mean, or nobody, like, it just seemed fishy. Hold on, y'all.
Other side of the interstate. Well, down here a little bit is a tunnel, and the tunnel takes you right across to where her car was. And once you get across this tunnel, then you come up on this big giant hill.
Look, y'all, she could have chilled up here.
Everything, which is very, very interesting. I'm just wondering if Carlee crossed over under that tunnel at night and made her way over on this side, which her home is about 2 miles that way. A lot of
2 miles. She's 2 miles from
opportunities to hide, obscure yourself. Toilet paper that was taken from her job. A robe. She went to Target. Got Cheez-Its, granola bars.
Target.
What's her goal here?
Granola.
Ditch the car, go down that trail, go under the tunnel, and make her way eventually back to her parents' home. That's a very good possibility. Or it was somebody out here waiting for her.
Yep, somebody up there waiting on.
Now, if you haven't checked out this video about the tunnel,
like I said, she bougie, so somebody was waiting on her.
So I am out here. What's going on here? What is going on? This is right around Hoover, Alabama. Carlee Russell. It's a mystery. I'm going to spin the camera around and just show you how high up this is. And this is like right by her car. Car was like right over there. And if you see up here, what also is interesting is there is some here.
Chairs, a table. Like, what is that doing up here?
And then this road here, there's a road here that takes you around and then down by a Toyota dealership. And her house, Carlee's parents' house, is probably about 2 miles that way. Very, very interesting. That is my current location. Now, why?
Y'all saw where her car was and where he was standing there, right? Right. The tables and the chairs, Terrain. Come on now. Here go a little lake right here. And watch what we see right here by the lake, y'all. Just keep watching. Like, this stuff, it's
So this pond or lake, whatever you want to call it, is directly on the opposite side of I-459 where her car was left. A lot of woods here. I'm going to show you right on the map where exactly I am.
So that's where he was at, y'all, and that's where her car was at. So this is possible. Now look what's right here, y'all. By the river. I mean, by the lake. A whole canoe. Why he didn't say nothing about the canoe being like that's weird? A canoe.
All right, so I found the tunnel. There's a fence here though, but there's a hole in the fence over here.
This is the same tunnel that he showed us on the other side, and you see these holes in these fences. She could have fit through these holes.
There's the tunnel. But there's also a hole in the fence here. All right, so the tunnel was there. That's the tunnel. I made a video on the other side. I was getting to here. Now I'm on the other side. There is a large fence here, but at different points in the fence it goes down. Or you could maybe straddle and stay on this side and go on the other side of the fence and go down that way, or even go towards that way. I don't know.
Or she could have went through the hole.
I'm just trying to retrace the steps. Definitely from the car, it's all wooded area. This area looks like it's known for like people come out and camp on that lake. Definitely looks like you could get up over here, easy climb over. With the flashlight or at dark. And then the fence also up there goes down completely. See the cars, they're going that way. Does seem like there is a trail. I've seen some trails. This clearly looks like a trail. I'm going to go down this way and see where this takes us. We're going on an adventure, all of us. Walking up this steep hill right here.
The tunnel, y'all. So he gonna walk all the way back up to where he was at, where the table and chairs was at this steep hill.
Was she out in the woods here?
This is a while.
48 hours before she returned home.
I'm gonna fast forward with something. Let me get it back. So look, so that's a steep hill for a car.
So let me know what you think. Back up here on top of the tunnel. I took you down the hill to the look like a pond or a lake, showing you the
a car can definitely make it up there. So then after all that happened, you know, like people, like I said, was digging into her tweets and stuff. So, you know, like I said, it was tweets about her threatening to run away if she didn't get a puppy and all that type of stuff. And I'm not gonna play this video. I'm actually just gonna show y'all the actual messages. Let's see. Okay.
And on 320.
Okay, y'all. So let's see. Okay, so as y'all can see on 3/20 of 2019, she said, if I don't get a puppy for my birthday this year, I'm running away. Let me move my thing so y'all can see it. In the way. Hold on. Okay. If I don't get a puppy by my birthday this year, I'm running away. This was in 2019. She said this. So after in 2019, after she said, if I don't get a puppy, I'm running away this year. Then she said it again on, okay, y'all. So right here, she say, her friend said, you say this every, or somebody said, you say this every year. She said, I know, but this time it's serious. So she basically been threatening to run away every year because she ain't got no, because her parents or whatever won't get her puppy. So then here go another one where she say, if I don't get a puppy for Christmas, all hell is breaking loose. Okay, so she say that. And I mean, in 2019, she about 2021 because this is 2023 and she's 25. Like, girl, go buy your own puppy. And then this one, she say, my parents think I'm playing about this puppy. I promise you all hell will break loose if I don't get one. So obviously she didn't get no puppy. And then she wrote this one. She said, time for the tweet that I tweeted every Christmas and every birthday. If I don't get a puppy for Christmas, all hell will break loose. Like, she just been adamant about this puppy that she, wanted. And if they didn't get it, she was going to do what. So first, so after she wrote these tweets, then like I said, she called her mom before she vanished. We learned that the sister-in-law of the boyfriend had spoke out and said some stuff about her. She is a mystery car. Like, her birthday came, so like it was people at her birthday. They was talking about she could have caught a train. Greyhound bus cameras were searched, like, because everybody's trying to account for where she was. Now, this is one that I want to show y'all because he found these mattresses. And I was like, no, wait a minute now. Somebody came with us because it just was crazy. Like, wait a minute, right here.
Where was Carlee Russell from the night of July 13th, 2023 until the night of July 15th, 2023? 49 hours is a mystery on where Carlee Russell was. This location I'm at right here is directly across the interstate where her red Mercedes was.
Look at these mattresses up here, y'all.
Left with the car door open right along I-459 at
I hope she didn't lay on
I'll show you right now where I'm at exactly.
This where he is, and this where her car.
Now, right across from that interstate, you can walk across or take tunnels. There is a tunnel that goes across. And then below there is a lake and pond, and you come up on top of a hill here. But there's mattresses up here. There's mattresses out here. And
that's what I'm
go with the theory. We still don't know where Carlee was. But let's say we go with the theory that she was out in the elements. for 49 hours. She was out in the woods with her toilet paper, Cheez-Its, robe, and granola bars. Maybe she had
Hello,
water on her, I don't know.
Clarence from Facebook.
If she was, is it possible she could have stayed on one of these mattresses? Because who would want to sleep on a hard ground? Even if she was out,
on them nasty
she would have had to seek shelter somewhere. And it's interesting about this area because it's wide open. I made a video up here before, but I wanted to come back and touch on these mattresses right here. Because it's wide out in the open, so you're not in the scary trees. Probably could see stars, or you could see some sort of light. And you also, that's the road to come in here, could see who's coming. And kind of just lay out here on a mattress. Because the temperature is not, it's like low 70s at night. Humidity, it's you could sleep probably sleep without your clothes on. Let me flip camera around and show you these mattresses. Is it possible that Carlee Russell slept on one of these mattresses for those 49 hours?
What y'all think?
If she stayed outdoors.
I don't think she stayed outdoors. I think she's too bougie.
Do you think?
Outdoors. But why is these mattresses?
This is a beauty rest. It's a beauty rest. Comfy. I almost want to, I don't know.
No, you don't.
I guess I'll lay on one.
Get on them.
I don't want to do this, everyone. I'm just going to see if this thing is comfortable or not.
Oh, God. Now he got big boobs.
Oh, my gosh. It feels like heaven. And look, you can see the moon. Carlee, if she stayed on a mattress, could have laid down on a mattress and looked up at the moon. See?
Yeah.
The moon. I mean, it's definitely and better than sleeping on the hard ground, right? She was somewhere. Carlee was somewhere. And where was she for those 49 hours? Because it is a mystery. I don't know if authorities not, or they're just keeping it through their vest, but she was somewhere.
I
and
think
she wasn't
know.
At a Red Roof Inn or a hotel or someone's home, or not even in the tractor trailer or vehicle or someone's home or wherever. She could have very well been outside, sleeping on mattresses, or maybe just sleeping under the trees, or finding a bunch of tree brush and leaves. What's your thoughts? Where do you think Carlee was? And is it possible she slept on? Did I just sleep on the mattress that Carlee slept on? We'll know soon. When she does get around, the affidavit of probable cause will share a lot. And mattresses might play a role in this. And I'm not saying this to be funny, but I'm saying this in a survival sense. If you wanted to stay out away from everyone for extended period of time, where would you go? If you live where there's all forests and trees, this is pretty much what the terrain looks like all the way through from where her car was found here, all the way up to her parents' home a few miles away. Rolling hill trees. If we have mattresses. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel, like, hit the notification button. I am JLR, investigates boots on the ground. Check out my Carlee Russell playlist. We will talk.
Okay, y'all. So mattresses up here, and on the other side is the table and chairs. Like, that's what I meant by they put stuff in the media that they want us to focus on for a reason. Like, now it's making me think they all in on it. Like, I guess she could have been at this vacant hideout, mystery car. Like I said, it was her birthday, and people were showing up at the house. Like a whole party. Like a whole, here you go, y'all. And then we're going to notice her house because I'm going to show y'all her car. Y'all know she had the rim.
Covering the Carlee Russell case. I am in Hoover, Alabama, waiting to see if authorities arrest.
What's up?
Oh.
Girl, yes. Big boobs. Why would he lay on them? Okay, y'all. So he riding through her neighborhood. Now, this is her house right here. Now, look at these cars in the yard. 1, 2, 3, 4. They probably there too. Now he gonna bag up and let us see.
Now the media is also reporting about this party where a lot of people going on inside her home. At the same time, she's being investigated for creating a fake kidnapping hoax. Let me show you this media report about all the people at her home. The Daily Mail is reporting Carlee Russell's Alabama home was swarmed by visitors on her 26th birthday as cops dig into kidnap claims and say $63,000 reward cash will not be returned
and then they're not
to donors.
Return the money.
And you can see pictures of people leaving and coming in to Carlee Russell's home. Cars were seen lining up outside Carlee Russell's home Sunday, just one day after her 26th birthday. 3 Hoover Police Department cars also drove past the property as friends and family entered and left the home. Cars were seen lined up outside Carlee Russell's Alabama home on Sunday, just a day after her 26th
like a whole party.
I was on that block, and this was the only area right there in front of her home that had all the cars. No other neighbors had all these cars. So, yeah, partying up. Let me know what you think. Now, that was yesterday.
Yeah, because this definitely was her house, because when he first got there to investigate the whole story, he pulled up at her house. And like I said, I'm gonna show y'all. You gonna see her red Mercedes. That's what she had. She had a red Mercedes. The neighbors spoke out. The neighbors was like, even the boyfriend spoke out. Like after he was saying, first he was like, he looking for her. Then he spoke out, don't harass her. Then he removed her from all of his social medias. Like, yeah, he don't want no parts of it. But right here, her home. Right here, y'all. Where is it? Right here.
Home of Carlee Russell. Carlee Russell lives right here with her parents, just outside Hoover, Alabama. What happened? What happened with this alleged kidnapping? I believe it's a hoax. I think authorities believe it's a hoax. I am out here investigating, looking into this matter. Let me give you a tour of the neighborhood where Carlee Russell lived. She popped up. She popped up. She popped up out of somewhere. You see, walking down the sidewalk to the home here, and then 911 was called. What happened? What happened?
Right. So look, he riding past the house, and as y'all can see, that's her red Mercedes right there. She got a suitcase too. Y'all. Have a nice house. So yeah, definitely what she did, y'all. So like I said, the police came out, finally told her she lied about the kidnapping, so she had to turn herself in. 2 misdemeanors, which is nothing. She should be charged with way more than 2 misdemeanors for having the whole world looking for her. Like, girl, like, how dare you? Even if there's nothing possible that could have been going on in my life for me to be like, okay, I'm finna fake my kidnapping. And not only my family worked up, but the whole world looking for me. I'm on CNN, Nancy Grace, making stories, looking for you. Everybody. Like, no. Boy problems, job problems, nursing problems, whatever type of problems. Like, there's no way. Like, okay, y'all, let's look at a video of her like now. Like, I guess this was her getting bailed out of jail. So we can see how she looking, if she got a wig on or what she got on. But yeah, they need to put her, I don't know, y'all. Then smiling in the mug shot. Here she go, y'all. It's cute. Okay, let's see. There she go, y'all. You trying to hide her face, trying to turn around and hide her face. Girl, we see you. Wow. Wow. Wow, y'all. Let's watch that again. Let's watch her hide. We're going to watch it in slow-mo. Watch how quick she got in this. Oh, I got it on fast speed anyway. Let's slow this down a minute. Oh, it won't let me slow it down. She's like, oh, hurry up and let me in. She's like, hurry up and let me in. I know it's people out here watching. She's like, hurry up and let me in this truck. Like, girl, you just played yourself. Like, you just played yourself. So that was right before she had to turn herself in. So maybe I guess they went and talked to the lawyer, and then she turned herself in. And like I said, she facing charges. I guess the DA speaking of, like, because the DA need to be pressing for more charges, and if they not, they just further let me know that they in on it, and they were just trying to get us in the uproar to see, like, what would be our response to a black woman like being kidnapped and them just making the national news, because it happens every day, hundreds of times a day. So what made her story, so unique for them to do? Oh shit. Sorry.
the Carlee Russell case. Check this out.
You ready, Denise? DA Washington? Hold on. I'm about to add her to the stream. Hi, DA Washington. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for calling. I was like on the live and I'm texting like what's going on. So tell us. Let's back up. Tell us. So your office is not handling prosecution right now, right?
No. In terms of these misdemeanors, my office will not be handling it.
Okay. So, and like a lot of people want to know why, because Hoover mentioned that they were going to spring warrants at your office, and so what transpired with that to get us here?
So let me give your audience a background about the laws in the state of Alabama as it relates to who can issue warrants. And there's a huge misconception that DAs are the ones that issue warrants. But if you look in the Code of Alabama, Title 12, 1451, it is the magistrates who issue warrants. The magistrates are detached and neutral from law enforcement, and they issue warrants. Now, throughout this process, I have been in conversations with Hoover PD. We've discussed possible charges. I've listened to the charges that you discussed on your show, Eric, and you were right on point. And those are the only charges that are perceivably available right now to charge her with. So normally when there are misdemeanor charges, they typically are prosecuted in that municipality, that municipal court in which they occur. Misdemeanors and traffic violations. In this instance, it would be Hoover Municipal Court. However, Hoover Municipal Court and District Court, State District Court, have concurrent jurisdiction. So we can prosecute cases that would normally be heard in Hoover Municipal Court, unless and we can take those if there's a conflict. And our circuit clerk, who has just experienced a tremendous loss, she lost her husband. That was unexpected. And but through all of that, she says that she didn't want this case, which are misdemeanors. The only possible is not prison time. And I've told reporters today, it's not prison time on misdemeanors and traffic violations. It's jail time if you serve any. And she didn't want to treat this case any different, regardless of the public attention. She did not want to treat this case any different than a case that she would normally handle. And because there was nothing other than the case, it has public notoriety, nationwide notoriety. Other than that, she was unaware of any reason that we should issue warrants here. So if for no warrants, there is nothing for us to prosecute. And I want to clear something else up too. That Hoover PD, they really did. They searched for any possible charges that were applicable in this instance, and it was only on Carlee Russell. It was nothing to me regarding her parents.
Okay. Repeat that last line because you blanked out.
Oh, I'm sorry. The weather's getting bad. They never brought anything to me concerning her parents.
Okay.
Concerning prosecution of her parents.
Okay. And I'm going to answer some questions because people are thinking that you're related to Carlee, and that's not true.
Related?
Yeah, there's about you being her cousin or something, and I told people that you're not related to her to clear that up.
Yes. Definitely, let's clear that up. I met the Russells when the world met the Russells. Any case where there is such as this, when there's a child that has been abducted or any type of crime that has been committed, prosecutors represent the state of Alabama. And in this instance, the victim in this case would have been the parents. As a victim representative, if something else would have happened and she was unable to come back, or any victim. I looked at the parents as in the seat of being a victim, and that was clearly it. And I've not had lunch, dinner, fireside conversations with the Russells. So I'm not related to the Russells. I think that her mom and dad are very nice people, but I'm not related to them. And also, let me clear something up as well about my relationship with Mr. Anthony. Yes, I've known Mr. Anthony for a number of years. I respect him as a skilled attorney. But we live in a country with laws. We cannot go and live in a lawless society. And anytime a crime is committed, it does not matter about the relationship that a prosecutor has with the defense attorney. When I was in law school, all of my instructors practiced law. So it's not uncommon for me to see a judge or an attorney or someone whom I've known for a while. Hold on. It doesn't mean that I'm going to show any deference. In 2017, January 2017, 17th of 2017, I took an oath to uphold the United States Constitution and the Constitution of the state of Alabama, as long as I'm a citizen thereof. I took that oath, and it does not matter who is on the other side. In fact, we have cases that Emory and I are dead opposite of one another. So, and Eric, you know how it is. I respect you and love you to death, But you better
We'll be fighting in the courtroom.
Absolutely. We will fight in the courtroom because it's about justice. It's not about
They'll
personal
say
relationships.
that, but I
It's in the
know
court of law.
for
It's
a
about
fact.
justice.
Right. And
I know for a fact that I know people where they defense attorney know the judge and was able to get this type of deal versus this type of deal because they had a relationship with the judge or with a DA. So she can say all what she want about took an oath and all that, but girl, y'all do show favoritism and give more harsh time to some people than others. So stop it with you took an oath, because we know that a lot of people take oaths. Police officers take oaths, but they out here killing people too. Doctors take oaths, but they out here not treating black women, black moms while they're pregnant the same as they treat other colored moms. Like judges take oaths and have sometimes, DA, like people take oaths but frame people all the time. Like we see it on movies and in real life. And if it's in movies, it's definitely happening in real life. So I'm gonna take her to what she said, that she uphold the law, that she took an oath. But if it come down out later on that she kin to the Russells, or she showing favoritism with the old district attorney she had, and that's why she got a new one. Like, we'll see. But like I said, I know for a fact, I know people personally that their defense attorney know the DA and has gotten them a lighter sentence or gotten them in a certain type of program to avoid going to jail. Yeah. So tell me y'all thoughts. What's y'all thoughts on the situation? Like, do y'all think she should be charged with more than just the 2 misdemeanors? I mean, do y'all think the 2, like, this is enough? Like, do y'all think she learned her lesson? I don't. I think she gonna, like, it's crazy because, oh, that's right, I didn't show y'all the Beyonce messages. So y'all gonna be like, oh my God. And then after that, we probably gonna get out of here. Unless y'all got some questions. Probably ain't nobody gonna take the link or nothing, but hey, why not drop the link if anybody want to come up here and say anything? There you go. But let me find it. I'm gonna find it. So her name, we're gonna call her Carlee Russell Smollett. It's gonna be her new name, y'all. Carlee Russell Smollett, cause dang. Is this it? Let's see if these got any tweets. No, those don't have any of the tweets. Oh man. I'm looking, y'all. I had it, I thought, already. But I've researched so much stuff on her. So much. So much. I think I got them right here. I think this is it. No, that ain't it. Yeah, because y'all know Beyonce had the concert that same weekend, and she did, search a one-way ticket from Birmingham to Nashville. So that could have been to see Beyonce, or that could have been to get an abortion allegedly, before she found out you can't get abortions in Nashville anymore. Oh my God, I cannot remember. Let me see. Tweets. Beyonce. I'm gonna find it. What is that lady name that I was following? I just watched her video today. Okay, y'all, while I'm looking for it, enjoy this music. This song is from my son, and it is called What's Good.
Shoes, moolah, condos, cars, checks, hoes, hella, bars, bands, foreigns, exotic, dro, I'm that nigga, and you know. Spaz on the beat and I take him to school cause they testing me. Nigga, please, I am a veteran. Pumping this weed got me coughing like I need some medicine. Box in the coupe, now my head will smell like what I see. I'ma get it, ain't no fucking pressing him. Contemplate so you can't mess with him. I'm hitting 90 on Polar Girls, ain't no arresting me. Told you before you can't press the kid. I shot the top in the vert, I was riding on Peachtree. Feeling that 21 energy. Start doing good and it's looking like everyone need me. I just hope none of them leads him. Multiple checks in a week that the kid is receiving. Can I be wasting time grieving? Don't feel the look, I feel blessed. It's that time of the season. If it ain't cash, then I'm leaving. Who wants to smoke cause I don't need a reason. Play with my money, it's up, you not breathing. Shoot my shot, I cannot miss, I'm a green. And bring me no peace, bitch, and I mean it. Don't want your props, you can save it, don't need it. Didn't reply to your message, I seen it. Get up, I need me some money, I'm fiending. Wake up and get to the bed and repeat it. Shoes, moolah, condos, cars, checks, hoes, hella, bars, bands, foreigns, exotic, dro, I'm that nigga, and you know. She super pretty, might give her a chance. Do the impossible, fuck us a can. Killing the flow while I'm doing my dance. Lately been getting them checks in advance. Shorty approach, you ain't using no hands. This nigga tripping, they come get your mans. I like the weed, what the fuck is a Zan? Rolling up bands with some more rubber bands. 12 is the only niggas that I ran from. Before you, I just keep a handgun. I'm march me, you know I'm a land one. And when I score, calling out and one. In my lane, so you need to move over. Got no wheels, but the coupe need a low one. Every time that I hit, I'm not sober. Say I'm a dog, but you know I'm a dope. But still on the same old shit, though we passed it. It ain't that serious, so stop trying to gas it. None of the baddies with me made of plastic. Money be stretching for days, it's elastic. Shit be too easy, the rock I'ma pass it. Need me a triple-double, gotta have it. Not scaring me, bro, who you attacking? In the studio, counting up laughing. Shoes, moolah, condos, cars, checks, hoes, hella, bars, bands, foreigns, exotic, dro, I'm that nigga, and you know. Shoes, moolah, condos, cars, checks, hoes, hella, bars, bands, foreigns, exotic, dro, I'm that nigga, and you know.
Okay, tell me what y'all think of that. What y'all think of that is called What's Good. And what Miss J say? Public humiliation is more than enough, but wasting our tax dollars and time, yeah, she should be charged for something. Right, girl, right. Well, she humiliated herself when she, like, that's her fault. So I ain't even feeling sorry for that. But I mean, yeah. I can't find it. Let's see if it's on videos. If I can't find it right here on the video, I'm just gonna break it up. Well, this is, I guess this is her side dude who she was allegedly cheating with. I don't know. This is allegedly, so let's just see.
Done with the Carlee situation because I gave my 2 cents yesterday. But the most disgusting part about it is it's really women and children out here fucking missing. Black people are already looked over in these type of instances. For you to go and lie and show that you truly don't give a fuck about the community was enough for me. The second most disgusting part of it all, bitch, you put Beyonce mom in it. You're supposed to be a fan. But you got Miss Tina worried sick while Beyonce and Blue Ivy on stage working their ass off. But that's not even what we're here to talk about. I have exclusive text messages. I actually do. From Carlee's other boyfriend. Oh, she is literally laughing at us right now. I got the messages, baby. You can't even lie no more. She's laughing at us right now because we think she's doing this over the guy I posted yesterday. These ain't even got nothing to do with him. Let me show you the messages. So this is what the first set of messages I got, and we have to take this step by step because I'm not running out of time. So she sent this message to dude. She says, "Happy birthday," blanked his name out for privacy reasons. "Hope your day and this year is your best yet. Feel with every blessing you deserve." He says, "Thank you, Carlee." Now Carlee takes it a step farther. She takes a picture of this girl, screenshots it. You know how this should go. She says, "Who is this? Is this your girlfriend?" So right now you're already showing me right here, just in this little bitty snippet, you're jealous hearted. Okay, but let's go on. So then Carlee goes on and says, "But you're serious with this girl. I was waiting on you. If you're going to be serious with someone, it was supposed to be me. How do you not get that? Carlee, you're narcissistic and you're a manipulator. I can tell just off that little piece right there. How do you tell someone to wait for you and you get serious with someone else? Question mark, like WTF. You are a case, aren't you? You are really something serious." So he goes on to say, "We not even in a relationship. That's what you missing. I knew I already got back with bruh. I just moved accordingly." So at this point, Carlee had gone back with Tamar, Mr. Mar, Mr. Sims, the dude I posted yesterday. Carlee tells this man, "Okay then, stop talking to her and I'll break up with Tamar. I can't make this up. I'll break up with Tamar and me and you can get serious." The guy says out of his mouth, "Don't do that, man, like that. He's a good dude, for real. I'm not gonna even," I can't see the bottom part of the message because you know the little timer is covering it. "I'm not gonna even let you do him like that," is what I assume it say. So this is the message from the side piece, either from last night or this morning. He says, "It's crazy how everybody think all that was over Tamar, but really it was over him. This is too messy for me, baby. And Carlee, you wrong. You're disgusting. You're good. You don't even know how you." Jesus.
So remember when I told y'all she was allegedly messing with a 17-year-old? I don't know if he's 17, but that's who this was about. She's supposed to be pregnant by a 17-year-old, y'all. So yeah, I told y'all it was deep. Like, we thinking it's because she lost her job, got kicked out of nursing school and all that, and she doing all this over dudes. Over D. Like, no. I don't know if she took the Underground Railroad to evade police or what she did, y'all, but it'll come out sooner or later what she did, and we gonna find out, and I'm gonna come up with the update when we find out. But for those that missed it, Carlee Russell was arrested, and she bonded out or whatever, and she just was charged with 2 misdemeanors. And like I said, yeah, this is wild. But yeah, so we'll find out, you know, what happens, if anybody else will be charged, if anybody was helping her. Because I don't think she was alone. I think somebody else was helping her. But hey, we'll find out sooner or later. If don't nobody have any comments or any questions, or nobody want to come up to give their 2 cents on the situation, then we're going to get up out of here.
We talk only business, yeah. Skip the intermission, yeah. Now you know you tripping. Yeah, ain't a hoe I'm missing. It can rain, hell, snow, I'm always dripping. Cut up on back roads, the tires slipping. Nigga, I like both the semis with me. Crazy you didn't know our backs was different. Yeah, cooping any weather. Niggas wanna act funny cause I'm better. Name any bitch, I didn't sweat her. Back different, money stuck together. She gon' lick me like I'm a letter. She gon' lick me cause I'm a letter. Tried to kiss me when I just met her. This shit too clean, Italian leather. Bring out the best in her. One round, I'm testing her. Face down, arresting her. Don't shoot the messenger. Cut off, don't mess with her. Foreign drop, caress it, her. Play her part inside of this movie, I'm just directing her. Yeah, you know, we talk only business. Yeah, skip the intermission. Yeah, now you know you tripping. Yeah, ain't a hoe I'm missing. It can rain, hell, snow, I'm always dripping. Cut up on back roads, the tires slipping. Nigga, I like both the semis with me. Crazy you didn't know our backs was different. Hit her once, one data. Different exotic strands, mixing flavors. I do my dance while I'm dropping bangers. You said I changed, yeah, so did the paper. Hold on, I'm snapping now, I gotta say this. Wall like the shit, like a go like the greatest. Up in the mall and we copping the latest. She like my smell, you know, muddy the fragrance. Told her what happened, stay private like Vegas. Forget all their names, remember they face though. If it ain't USD, I'm getting pesos. Don't gotta rush it, I know how to play slow. Fuck with my bitch cause she do what I say so. Got the same plug cause nigga my race low. No nigga trying me, smoking that premium. High on that 93, you got a problem then solve it, come try it please. Like I'm a bull, get her rough when she riding me. Get what she want, but not lie to me. Feel my heart frozen inside of me. Damage is done, it's too late, no rewinding me. You can't beat me cause it's only one kind of me. I'm in a verdant, the top is behind me. I got a couple niggas who is sliding. Don't gotta ask, I know my niggas riding. We on that timing, white on the package. Light up that Irish stream, that's just smacking. It's never what it seems, I ain't lacking. High niggas selling weed, no protection. All of that woman needs, I done mastered. Take you a little peek, I ain't average. Money like it's on trees, I'm a bastard. New coupe is Japanese and it's faster. Bitch, we talk only business. Yeah, skip the intermission. Yeah, now you know you tripping. Yeah, ain't a hoe I'm missing. It can rain, hell, snow, I'm always dripping. Cut up on back roads, the tires slipping. Nigga, I like both the semis with me. Crazy you didn't know our backs was different. Yeah, we talk only business. Yeah, skip the intermission. Yeah, now you know you tripping. Yeah, ain't a hoe I'm missing. It can rain, hell, snow, I'm always dripping. Cut up on back roads, the tires slipping. Nigga, I like both the semis with me. Crazy you didn't know our backs was different. Yeah. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. My bitch want a spot and claim she loyal, gotta test it. Yeah, she enjoy her time with me, addicted like it's Netflix. I let her do the work when giving neck, I guess I'm sexist. When we be going rounds, her hair get caught up in my necklace. I got some real bitches I could cuff, but it ain't likely. You gotta hold it down if you deserve to be my wifey. She wanna make a movie, do a film, shout out to Spike Lee. 150 on the dash, I swear a nigga in it light speed. One move off emotion, my girl help me do the right thing. When I come outside, these niggas put they bitch in hiding. When she on the bike, she breathing hard, she love the riding. Betty said she gay but want the dick, so why you lying? I've been doing work, I'm starting to mark shit off my checklist. Just say what's on my mind, cause it's the truth, you call it reckless. Do burnouts in the foreign, this a G, it's not a Lexus. I don't know why bitches think they more important than my check is. Change up my mentality, I never say I can't. I can't trust a single government, bitch, I'm my own bank. She real quiet when she hot, but she get freaky off the drink. 5-star general on niggas, I'm the highest rank. Be the life for the party, nigga with the plan. How you got the time to hate? Niggas really fans. Another day, another dollar, and a couple bands. We don't do the both sides shit, shoot the middleman. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing.
All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here.
Yeah. Niggas always capping.
Y'all go back and watch the replay if you missed it. But yes, this is Carlee Russell's mugshot. She looks happy in it. So hey, they should lengthen her sentence for her being happy about having the whole world in the uproar because of her. We're gonna get up out of here, ending with my son's newest song called Second Series. Let's go.
Yeah, she enjoy your time with me. Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining. She better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining. Counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more. Best friends with their presidents. How I make it look easy ain't effortless. Mind your business, I manage my messages. Hey, come over, only thing I tell a bitch. And we keep it private for they messages. You know these hoes, man, they stay on their jealousness. Want me to cuff her, but no, it ain't happening. I got no heart on some 21 Savage shit. Nigga on pay vacation, living lavish. My money stretched for days, it be stacking. I got too much to say when I'm rapping. Other niggas faking, I ain't capping. I'ma go snatch a Haitian, feeling savage. She look good when she naked and I'm tapping. I love them foreign races cause the backing. Lose control when I'm racing cause I'm gassing. Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining. She better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining. Counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more. Yeah, the music fuck with me. Giving back all your love to my city. If I'm smashing, she gotta be pretty. I throw a Bodie a dime, he gon' get it. Bro, my niggas some dogs, they gon' sick him. And I got him on speed out for business. I'm the dealer, ain't nobody winning. Not exposed to my cars, but you tripping, came out of the trenches. Niggas can't tell me shit, they don't know the kid. He's still a baby pet, I'm a Doberman, working to get rich. Yeah, that load of shit, I came too far to quit, don't know what it is. I'm almost 21 and I got no kids. I'ma just keep crossing up that bucket list. I'm just that nigga now, I gotta show you this. Leave her alone if she come on that nosy shit. She a little demon, my snow bunny on go. Let's get the show on the road. If I shoot, I grin and I send a nigga a go. But know that I'm up in the scope. The money I'm fiending, not chasing any hoe, but the bag gotta catch it for sure. I said I mean it. If I make somebody a promise, it's just like I'm taking an oath. He playing both sides, we gon' shoot the messenger. I can't be seen with you, I can't mess with her. I don't see nobody that is catching up. I'm the protagonist, the Incredibles. Got me an open lane, what you jumping for? I make a couple thousand, nigga, every month. I hit your bitch, didn't know I got a bunch. My stomach full, I've been taking these niggas from North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining, she better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining, counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang and we talking money, decided that we need some more. Nashville North lanes ends. I got a bitch on the passenger, we on the go. I do no explaining, she better know what's the time when she come through the door. It look like it's raining, counting these hundreds and 20s, they touching the flow. I'm with the whole gang